What's up? It's me, Krendor, back with some more painting videos. So, first off, how's it going? So I was actually trying to put together this guy, the Illuminor Zeris. I don't know how you say it. I was like, yo, this dude looks cool. I'm gonna build him for my Necron army. So I started. He is not like the Indomitus box, so he's not pushed to fit, so I've been gluing him. And I was recording it, and it was it was a struggle. So I was like, I'm not gonna upload this, I'm just building this on my own time. But this is as far as I've gotten now. I'm about halfway done. It's not as bad once you get it going. So yeah, he's getting worked on. But I've also been painting this guy, this little goblin dude, my little goblin bagpiper. I've been base coating him. So there he is right now. Still have to shade, still have to layer and detail everything. But and there's still some other things I gotta, shade. But is that gonna come in? It's not gonna focus. Well, there he goes. So, yeah, I've been doing that. That's been pretty fun. My little off-stream projects, and then I painted this guy on stream last time, on my Warhammer stream, and I used the Cryptek Armor Shade gloss and the Runelord brass for this Seraphon Warrior Shield, or Saurus Warrior Shield. And actually, it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Cause here's another shield I did that's kind of the same from back in the day. So it's a bit more. Hold on, can it focus? Maybe if I block out some of these. Come on. Oh, there it goes. So you can see it just kind of. I think it just pops more. Actually, did I even shade this one? I don't know. I think I painted this guy a while. Hold on, let me find a different one. Here we go. There's a gold one for some comparison. Honestly, I kind of like the brass. I'm still gonna paint the edges and stuff like that, like I did with this gold one. Maybe a silver. Maybe I'll use the Kroak alloy on the edges of this and make that kind of silvery. That'll be neat. So yeah, I've just been experimenting and having fun. That's been great. But let's go ahead and paint something. I kind of want to paint this dude. I kind of want to paint this dude with the giant gun. I don't know if he's the Overlord or what he is, but I kind of want to paint him. Here's the guy I painted to show off the new paints, so I might do something like that, or I might experiment. I definitely need to do a whitish paint under the Tesseract glow. That's what I learned and what everybody told me. So today I learned. But I don't know if I want to use the Cryptek Armor Shade gloss. I don't want them to be generic kind of Necrons. I kind of want a little bit of a different style. I don't know what I want to do though. That's the problem. I don't know what I want to do. So, alright. I do like the Runelord brass. But I feel what if I mix it with something? What if I mix the Runelord brass with what do I got? Balthazar Gold. Screaming Bell. So Screaming Bell, they'd be more red. Screaming Bell, they'd be more pinkish gold, kind of like a rose gold. And then Balthazar Gold's a reddish gold, a dark rose gold. This one's a bright. You know what? I'm gonna try the Screaming Bell. I kind of like the look of these. Shake them up. Let's go ahead and see how it looks. So, start with this one. And it's it's like Bob Ross says, right? Happy little accidents, or just having fun, experimenting. This is all about creativity, right? enjoy it. Have some fun. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and put a little... I don't know how much I want to use of this. Use a little bit to start. Mix it, see how it looks. So I don't think I need a lot of it. Actually, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So compare, yeah, I think it's a nice blend. You don't need a lot of that. Okay. A little water drip, not too much, because it's metallic. Alright. So let's just paint paint like his arms, his legs. And all that good stuff. I'm still trying to work on my, like, top-down view. So don't worry, I'm working on that. It will be happening. Even if it's just like, I'll have this angle and then have the top-down view or something. That'll be good. Alright. Let's see, do I want to paint all of him this color? Maybe. I do like it. Also, I'm playing the EVE Online music. I think it's fitting for 40K, you know? And it's just really chill music. There's one thing I love about EVE Online. It's the music. Getting all those crevices. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna start using my wet palette again. I know someone was like, dude, you got like a billion of those palettes over there. I bought like, I don't know, you can get like 10 for like a few dollars on Amazon. So I mean, it's like, why not do it? And I like them. They're pretty good. But, I do want to try just like, you know, using wet palettes, because it does help to not dry the paints out as quickly. Alrighty. Do this. That's looking good. Gonna need more paint, actually. I underestimated. In fact, I might paint his shoulder pads just Runelord brass to have a little like contrast there. That'd be neat. I think that'd be pretty neat. Let's see. I think I got all that. Just gonna throw some paint on the spine. Okay. Alright, so here he is right now. Oh, there he goes. He actually autofocused. Alright. It's coming along. Let's go ahead and get some more. Okay. I've been dealing with the having so many things to paint that I just don't know what to paint. Conundrum. It's always fun. It's like when you have so many things to do, you end up just becoming paralyzed and doing nothing. It's exactly that. You're just like, God, I have so much to do. What if I do none of it? So I think the best thing to do is just be like, hey, you know what? Today, I'm gonna just pick something and paint it. And that's what I did with the goblin guy. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna paint this goblin. And then I did it. And I was like, nice. Then I was like, I feel like making a video about a Necron guy. Boom, did it. Alright. Mix this up. Ah, yeah. Little blue. Alright, let's keep it going. I'm gonna paint his legs. Alright. Looking good. Alright. Don't want to go too crazy getting it on rocks and stuff. Although I could just paint over it, but I'd rather not. Right. Get in here. Yep, got it on the rocks. That's fine. It's all good. Alright. The other leg. Start at the top here. Work my way down. I was gonna make a video on things you need to start painting. I don't know if I want to do that first or if I want to talk about painter's anxiety first. So I think that'd be a good video. I've seen some people talk about painter's anxiety, but like, as somebody who literally just went through it not that long ago, that just got into the hobby, I want to like talk about it while it's kind of fresh in my mind, you know? Alright. Looking good. Get in there. Okey-doke. I'll go over here. What about everybody watching? What are you working on? Kinda curious. Are you working on one army? Are you branching out and doing a bunch of stuff? Are you like me? Or you're, you know, painting goblins by day and robots by night? What are you doing? Looks good. Let's make sure I got all the things I wanted to get. Need to get under here. Alright. I'm gonna have to get under here. I know they also sell the Runelord Brass Primer, which I guess can be pretty good, especially if you're trying to like pump Necrons out or something, or going for a shiny army for whatever you're doing. But that's why I like doing this. I feel like when you prime more like you prime like zenithal priming, it's just, you get all the details, which I like. You get all the light angles and everything, and then you can also just kind of create your own base colors, you know what I mean? Like, I guess you could prime Runelord Brass and then paint over it with Screaming Bell, or paint over it with like a mixture of what I'm doing, but I don't know. I like this. Even like my Saurus Warriors and stuff, I haven't primed them blue or green or anything. I just prefer to do just standard. Maybe I'm crazy. Or maybe I'm just being that person that's like, I don't want to do it. I learned how to do it this way. And I'll never change. I don't know. I'm open to it. I like this way. It seems great. I like it. I really just love being able to see all the details, because a lot of times the details do go kind of unseen when you don't prime in zenithal priming, which I've noticed as somebody who's primed without it and with it. So I like it a lot. Alright. One more. I'm gonna have to probably get some more paint. Uh-oh. Getting some on the thing. That's okay though. I mean, if there's one time you don't have to be as kind of careful, it's the initial base coat. Alright. Still looking good. I'm liking this. Looking good. Say, what if I do a loop loop? It's not completely dry. There we go. This will let me get his spine and some of these like hard to reach areas. Alright, good. Coming along. Alright, so there he is so far. Hold on here. There we go. And whoo, there he is. He kind of has that like White Walker face, you know what I mean? Game of Thrones. You could almost like, oh, that would probably be cool. Ice robots. Why didn't I think of that? Do like some bluish metallic mix brass and blue, or like, I don't know. There's gotta be something. I gotta experiment with that. There's gotta be like some combination you can do. Maybe like a Grey Knight steel. Oh yeah, like a Grey Knight steel and like a blue or something. I don't know, or even just Grey Knight steel. That would be pretty fun. I don't know, I'll do that at a different time. Alright, so I think now I'm gonna do Rune Lord Brass. Eh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. For his armor. Alright. Black. Black. Alright. Let's see how this looks on the armor. In comparison. Okay. Let's go one more. Paint right up there. Get underneath here. Behind there. A little bit. In here. Yo, honestly? Honestly? I don't like it as much. So let's, okay, take a look. So here he is. And then we go to the shoulder. And it's definitely a lot more like brown and kind of rusted or kind of like a, I don't know. I like more of the rose gold look. I think what we're doing is great. So maybe I just paint his shoulder pad for now. And then I go over it with the normal color after, and that could be good. I think I'll do that. In fact, that is what we're gonna do. All right. Alright. Down here. Right up here. There we are. A little bit more on the inside. There we go. Neat. I mean, I could kind of leave it like that, just so it's like almost like a cape or something. So it gives it like a different feel to it, but I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'll just let it dry. I'll use some of this. Get that good look again. Okay. A little blap of water. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna put some of it on his arm again. So I don't think it looks red enough, so I'm gonna give it that second layer of paint kind of early. Just because. Okay. I gotta paint his back armor here. His back rib cage. I gotta get this side of the rib cage. Okay. A little bit underneath. Looks good. Now I definitely want to get the spine. Oh, I still gotta get his like pelvic bones. Alright, here we go. Gotta get these robot pelvic bones. Get them while they're hot. Fresh pelvic bone. That sounds so weird. Alright, Yeah. Try to get his guts as well. Can I get this spine? Okay. Now I'll get his actual spine up here. I also want to do a video on shading, and my problem is I don't know enough about shading. So if anyone has any good like video recommendations about shading, like I know about shading, so I'm like, this isn't gonna be like an expert video on like the mastery of shading. So I mainly want to watch a good video so I can learn some like stuff about shading and then kind of make a video on it, coming from a new person's perspective, because shading actually took me a while to pick up, and so I imagine someone else has the same issue. I'm still learning how to dry brush. I should make a video of me literally just learning how to dry brush. Which is, you would think it would be easy, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's the easy to learn, hard to master, you know what I mean? You either get too much paint or not enough paint, and then you get so little paint, you're like, did I get enough? And then you're just, it's crazy. But yeah, shading, so like, my big thing with shading is figuring out which shade to use in situations. So like, I'm like, oh, like I know people say use like Seraphon if it's to give it like a shiny gold, or use like Agrax for like a more rundown gold, or then there's like Nuln Oil for everything, or you know, like I use the purple shade if I'm using purple on this guy, or just, you know, things like that. So I'm trying to figure out like which shades to use in which situations, and I'd like just any type of video that's good at talking about that. I could just look it up, but like, I don't know. I trust you guys more than I trust the YouTube algorithm. Okay. In fact, this guy's probably gonna end up being like another Lord Kroak painting thing, with a couple parts, because we're already 30 minutes in. And I still have to live stream today. So this is my like pre-live stream thing, but I wanted to make a Warhammer video because I hadn't made one in a few days, and I was like, man, I want to make a Warhammer video. So I am. Let's see, can I get in here? Oop, there we go. A little bit in here. Plus, you can answer all my questions while we wait for the next video. I mean, I might just paint. I might read all the answers and everything and then paint this guy more tomorrow after I read everything. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm essentially dry brushing his face right now. So I like don't have enough paint on the brush. So I'm just doing this like really lightly. Like I'm practically, like I said, I'm like dry brushing almost. But it looks alright. I have to like... I need like... Maybe I'll make his face a little more red with the screaming bell. Just a little more red. I'm not gonna blend it at all. I'm just gonna blend it with whatever like leftover paint it's mixing with here. We'll see how that looks. Okay. Let's just see. So I want his face to kind of like pop out, you know what I mean? Now if he's just the same color as the rest of the stuff, doesn't pop as much. I don't know, I said that like a question. It doesn't pop as much? What? Alright. Alright, one more here. Let's paint this thing. I'll put him down right here. A little bit back here. Alright. Okay. Yeah. So I've done his like base stuff that I think I want. I still don't know what I want his gun to be, so I'm not gonna paint the gun quite yet. I got paint right in here. Okay. And I still might change some stuff, but I'm gonna let it dry and kind of sit here, and then I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about what I've done. Sit in that corner and think about what you've done. That's such a weird thing to say to a kid, right? Like, don't you sit down and think about what you did. It's like, they're a kid. They probably don't even understand what they did. So here, so you can see, he's kind of got like that. I feel like, okay. So he definitely has, his face is more red. In fact, let me like angle the light a little better. His face is more red. He's got more of a bronze, brass armor chest. And then his legs actually kind of look redder than the armor chest. I don't know why. I must have not blended it as well, but then his shoulder pads are clearly there you go. They're clearly like normal brass. So you can definitely see the difference there. But even then, his chest piece almost looks like it's normal brass almost. So I might have to go over that with like another heavier reddish layer. And I still don't know if I want the shoulder pads to be that brass. So I'm just gonna let him sit. I'm gonna let him sit and dwell, and then we'll see where to go from there. But hey, thanks for watching this chill Warhammer painting session. I'll be back with more, and next time we'll go even further. So I would highly suggest leaving your shading suggestions and any other suggestions you might have, because I just love hearing suggestions and things you would do. And then I'm gonna think about what I want to do for the gun and his little dangly things and some of the other stuff. I'll probably do white. Actually, do I have to still paint it white for Tesseract Glow if it's already primed in like a Wraithbone? Like maybe, what if I go over it with Wraithbone? Like the base coat Wraithbone? You think that would be better? And then I do Tesseract? Or I also have, let's see. I think the whitest color I have in term, I don't actually have Kroak's white, which is weird. The lightest layer paint I have is this like witch flesh, pallid witch flesh. Maybe I go over that. Either way, let me know what you think, and then we will continue next time. Okay? Okay. See you. Oh god, chair's stuck. Now I gotta go turn this off.